Good evening, everybody. Happy Friday to you all. Welcome to BossFM Evening News with your host, Jesse.
And your boy, Bryson.
My boy, Bryson, how you doing, man?
Always good, man. Hanging in there. How about yourself?
It's another day. You already know how it is.
It's time to wake up the streets. Let's get it.
Wake the streets up. Okay. Wake the streets up. Okay. Come on. Okay. Wake the streets up. Come on. Wake the streets up.
So San Francisco health officials say intensive care unit capacity will run out by December 27th if COVID-19 numbers continue to increase as they have been. Health Director Grant Colfax added that if things don't get worse, but they very well may, officials believe the surge has also been fueled by the gatherings that took place over the Thanksgiving holiday. Since the holiday itself, at least 167 people are testing positive for the virus on a daily, making the average case rate per 100,000 families skyrocket from 15 to 30. Governor Gavin Newsom announced a strict regional stay-at-home orders that will go into effect 48 hours after hospital ICU capacity drops below 15%. Under the stay-at-home order, gatherings with people outside a single household are not allowed. Restaurants can only operate takeout delivery services, and some businesses like hair salons and nail salons will have to close.
In other news, former NFL quarterback Colin Kaepernick is getting his own flavored ice cream courtesy of Ben & Jerry's. On Thursday, the corporation unveiled Change the World, which consists of vegan ice cream that has non-dairy sunflower butter, fudge chips with graham crackers, and a chocolate chip cookie that is swirled in. This flavor creation is a celebration to not only Colin Kaepernick's courageous work to confront systematic oppression, but to also stop police violence against black and brown people. And also continuing the statement by Ben & Jerry's, they said, Ben & Jerry's believes Kaepernick represents the very best of us, willing to use the power and platform in the pursuit of equality and justice rooted in the commitment to love and resistance. A portion of the proceeds from Change the World is going to actually go to Kaepernick's organization, Know Your Rights, which is an organization that teaches black and brown children how to interact with police. And also on their organization website, this aims to not only the advance of liberation of well-being of their communities through education, self-empowerment, and well-mass mobilization. This is actually really fitting because Ben & Jerry's has been very outspoken during the Black Lives Matter protest. And also Colin Kaepernick throughout his whole campaign time, throughout, taking a knee with police brutality and systematic oppression. It was only fitting that these two would eventually collaborate.
In other news, Joe Biden is making his way back on the campaign trail ever since winning the presidency last month. He plans to head back to Georgia next week as he campaigns for the Democrats Jon Ossoff and Raphael Warnock ahead of the January 5th runoff elections. Biden's campaign announced that Biden will travel to Atlanta to stump for Ossoff and Warnock on Tuesday. Ossoff is seeking to unseat Republican incumbent David Perdue, while Warnock is running against GOP candidate Kelly Loeffler. The outcome of Georgia's 2 Senate seats could be crucial for the success of Mr. Biden, as the races will determine which party controls the upper chair. So basically, we all know how Trump put his people into position so that whenever he wanted to pass a law or pass anything, they would go ahead and approve it. So basically, this is what Biden's trying to do. He's trying to get them in office so that they can do the same thing for him.
In lighter news, Florida man comes and saves the holidays. No, this is not your alligator wrangling guy that you see on your feed. This is actually Michael Edmonds, a business owner who was once down on his luck, is starting to actually give back to other people, covering utility bills of 114 families who are facing disconnection. This year, with Florida facing Hurricane Sally and the COVID-induced economic turmoil amongst the city, he thought he needed to ante up his giving back to others. Edmonds went on CNN saying, "This year to me probably is more meaningful than last year with the pandemic and all the people out of work having to stay home. Hurricane Sally slammed us pretty good and hurt a lot of people. We still have a lot of blue roofs here where they're just covered with tarps." Edmonds is donating $7,615.40 to pay past due bills of 114 households. This is according to Joanne Oliver, the city utility billing supervisor.
But as you know, while we talking about good stories, today is Feel Good Friday. Feel Good Friday, we like to highlight things that just happened during the week that made us feel good about ourselves. So today, my Feel Good Friday was when Talia Hill, a 9-year-old actor, said they were sitting on set getting something to drink when they walked out on oncoming traffic and was pulled back by somebody. And when she looked up, she seen it with Dolly Parton. Now, Dolly Parton is a well-known musician, and she's a well-known person by the people. So for her to do something like that, it's just a great. She's just gracious for that, and just made me feel good, man. What you got going on?
Well, 2020 Times Magazine has finally came out with People of the Year, and since sports is my main focus, it is only fitting that LeBron James, Lakers forward, was awarded the 2020 Athlete of the Year. LeBron James, with his ongoing efforts to help out communities and also his political awareness with his organizations such as More Than a Vote and More Than an Athlete, it is only fitting that this award goes to a king. And with that being said, guys, that is it for your Friday evening news. Please make sure to tune in on Monday at 8:30 p.m. for more news and updates. And do not forget about our morning show at 10:30 a.m. for some entertainment news with BossFM.
If you would like to rewatch our shows, as always, they'll be available for replay on our BossFM app and on all of our social media platforms. Thank you again for tuning in. It's your boy Bryson.
And it's your boy Jesse. Hope you guys have a great day.
Break the streets up.